Let me tell you something crazy. If you really understand what's happening with AI right now, you'll realize this is not new. This exact same story already happened, first with oil, then with the internet, and now with AI. And every time, the people who recognized the pattern early made insane amounts of money. So today, I'm going to break down the three-phase cycle of every major tech revolution and show you exactly where AI is right now and who's about to win next.
Extractive phase, 1901 to 1920. In 1901, a single oil well in Texas, called Spindletop, started pumping 100,000 barrels per day. That was more than the entire world combined at the time. That moment changed everything. Standard Oil took over the entire industry. By 1904, 91% of U.S. oil production, 85% of all oil sales, all controlled by John D. Rockefeller, the richest man in American history. They built the pipelines, refineries, transportation, and suddenly oil became cheap and everywhere. That's the extractive phase. Build the infrastructure, make the resource abundant. Distributive phase, 1920s to 1950s. Once oil got cheap, companies like Ford went all in. Assembly line in 1913, by the late 1920s, 15 million Model Ts sold. Ford controlled 60% of the car market. Then GM and Alfred Sloan changed the game. Instead of buy once and keep forever, they introduced planned obsolescence, new designs every year so people kept upgrading. By this point, the world had 500 car companies. That's the distributive phase. Whoever sells, brands, and scales the fastest wins. Destructive phase, 1960s to 1990s. Eventually, the market gets crowded. Oil production peaks, OPEC controls prices, most car companies die. Oil prices went up, but investors made flat returns because the real value had already moved to the next cycle.
Extractive phase, 1960s to 1987. Intel, AMD, Fairchild. Decades of R&D to make computing cheap. By 1996, the semiconductor market was growing 30% per year. The winners? Intel, AMD, Samsung, NEC, Toshiba. Distributive phase, 1990s to 2010s. Once CPUs got cheap, software companies took over. Microsoft, Google, Amazon, Facebook. They captured 10 times more value than the chip makers. Destructive phase, 2010s. By the 2010s, everything was saturated. Every software company looked the same. Same products, same features, same discounts. Investors called this the Malthusian bloodbath. And once again, the value shifted.
Extractive phase, early 2020s to present. NVIDIA, AMD, infrastructure. OpenAI, Anthropic, models. 2024 AI investment, $250+ billion. NVIDIA went from $2 trillion to $3 trillion in 96 days. 78% of organizations already use AI. They're making intelligence cheap and everywhere. Distributive phase, starting now. Microsoft just crossed $10 billion in AI revenue. Google writes 25% of its code using AI. Klarna cut 50% of its workforce with AI. Founders are leaving AI labs, which is a classic sign the game is shifting from R&D to distribution. And that's where the next winners are. AI apps, AI doctors, AI assistants, AI co-pilots, vertical AI startups. The companies that win won't be the model builders. They'll be the ones who brand it, sell it, and distribute it best. The future destructive phase. Eventually, AI apps will saturate. Everyone will offer the same thing. Margins collapse, companies die. Then the value shifts again. New revolution, same cycle.
Oil, internet, AI, same pattern, same playbook. New generation of winners. The people who understand the cycle early are always the ones who build the real wealth. And now, you know exactly where we are in the story.